Okay, yeah, just let me know. Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to the Palm Beach Skate Zone here in Florida on the East Coast. And we have the Arizona Bobcats 16U combo facing off against the York Mills Rangers from the Toronto area, just southeast of the 401 and 404, for those that know the area. And we are underway here. Bobcats puck going down into their zone, and we have an icing called against York Mills. This is a three-rink facility. This is a different one than we were in the yesterday, actually. And it's not quite as accessible as far as camera and photo crews go. Face off in the Ranger zone. And here they come now, up the left side into the Bobcat zone. Wong takes his man into the boards. Wahlberg tries to get it, can't. And the Rangers send it back in, and that should pretty much be a intentional offside, but I don't think they're going to call that. Both teams changing. We have Loom out there with Gardner and Oberle. You've got Smith and Lindsay back on D. And where did our other referee go? Oh, he's down at the gate. Looks like they're doing maybe it's just a score sheet from the previous game, maybe? Not sure.
Maybe.
No, he's referee just running it over to the official here, off-ice official, and they're now closing the gate. And we should be underway here shortly, just 30 seconds in.
It looked like the clock was off. It not as bad as yesterday, but by about 10 seconds.
Referee waves the two centers out. Hoover and goal for the Bobcats today. And the Rangers now, they fire it deep into the zone, goes around behind the goal. Comes right back to the point. Fire a low shot in. Goes wide. Along the boards. And here comes Luma now. Good speed. He's out with Oberle. He dumps it in on the backhand into the Rangers zone and behind the goal. He's on the forecheck in there, Oberle. Gardner also in there. And now here come the Rangers up over their blue line. Good speed coming up through center. Into the Bobcat zone, going in, trying to put it short side. Hubler there, and he's going to grab that and have a face-off to the left of the Bobcat goal. First shot, I believe, on Hubler tonight.
So weird. I don't understand it.
I'll have Bannon, Stewart, and Guevara out there. Face-off to the left of Hubler. Rangers win the draw. Stewart gets it, loses an edge, goes down. Puck is cleared. Puck is out at center ice. Rangers try to dump it in, and they do. Good puck battle along the boards. Rangers fired in wide of the goal. Dawson's going over for it. Flips it up to Guevara, goes over his stick. And the Rangers clear the zone and dump it back in. Dawson goes back for it, goes cross ice to Stewart. He sends it through the middle, and Bannon picks it up, and he's up there with Guevara. Bannon lost it, but Guevara picked it up. And Rangers try to clear the zone, and they do. Letty out there chasing it now back into his own zone. Goes around behind the goal, And off to Guevara on the board. Back to Letty. Good give and go there. Puck goes into the zone. Stewart after it. Rangers cleared around the boards, and that's going to go all the way out and down the ice. Hubler steers it to the side. Bernard works for it on the boards. Rangers keep it in. They just fire it around the boards. That's going to come out the far side. Haynes goes in for it. Rangers keep it in deep. Dawson picks it up. He sends it around, and Bernard has it. He's got Stewart up on the side, on the half boards. He sends it up through the middle. Haynes goes after it, and the Rangers pick it up now. It's inside their own blue line. Good speed. McLean over the blue line. Bernard checks him. Dawson on him now as well. And Rangers send it all the way down. Wong after it. There'll be no icing here. Wong gets there first. Watzelick, he's got Haynes right in front. Oh, and he fanned on the pass. And here come the Rangers up through the middle. 2-on-2. Besson gets turned around. Fire a shot. That goes wide. Rangers pick up the puck to the left of Hubler. Send it back to the point. Fire it in. Puck is deflected. Besson has it. And he lost it. Now he sends it back to the point, and Watts has it now up through center. And the Rangers have it now up over the blue line, right through the middle, cutting in. Shot is wide. They get the rebound off the boards. That's blocked by Jessen. Jessen sends it right up through to the point. And Watts tries to clear it and does. And the Rangers come back to their own blue line and regroup, and now they're coming up through the middle. On the left side, top of the circle, fired in, he scores! Rangers on the board first. Started from his own blue line, just stepped up and in and hit the top of the circle and fired one into the left side of the goal.
So who is that scored? Could you tell? Or?
It was number 6.
Okay.
Luma in for the draw. He's out there with Stipe and Wahlberg. Stipe fires it into the zone to the right of the Ranger goal. Rangers now come up the left side. Wahlberg moving in. Puck goes into the corner. Rangers goes down. Back to the point. Fired in right in front. Rebound. Hubler the save. Try a wrap around. Hubler's there as well to the right. And one of the Rangers gets knocked down in front. And we'll have a face-off coming up to the right of the Bobcat goal.
Wait, are we in run time?
Pardon me?
The clock was still going. Okay.
10:32 showing on the clock.
Yeah, now. There we go.
Was it still running?
It was, yeah.
I didn't notice. Safe off the board. They're going to have an interference, so maybe holding. What's the call? Either interference or holding.
Put the Bobcats on the power play.
Bobcats are on the power play.
Let's go, Coop.
Long in with Stipe and Gardner, and we've got Wahlberg and Bernard back on D. Stipe loses it on the boards, and the Rangers put it off the referee into the Bobcat zone. Bernard is there with it, and he's got Gardner. Passes up to Gardner on the left side, up through the middle, off long stick into the Rangers zone. Rangers try to clear it. Stipe battling in there.
The way they're playing, this is not the no contact.
No, this is not no contact, I would say. Yeah. It's on the calendar that way, but I don't think it is. Gardner takes his man down in the corner. Stipe goes after it now. He's on his back end. He loses it. Puck comes back to Wahlberg at the point. Sends it back into the corner, but that was intercepted. And the Rangers send it back out to the Bobcat zone. And fires it right on. Hubler will save. Gardner now coming up the left side. Sends it up to Wahlberg in the middle. Stipe sends it over the blue line. Puck hits Stipe in front. Puck comes right to the goaltender, and the Ranger netminder holds on for a face-off.
That was the first.
First shot.
Yeah.
And 18, yeah, okay, the penalty's showing down on that end, not on this end. So 18 seconds remaining in the power play for the Bobcats. Bannon's out there with Luma and Oberle, and Letty and Dawson back on D. Just win it back. Kept in. Oh, Dawson just let it out now. Bobcats clear the zone. Letty sends it in. Rangers now with it. Luma checking there, and here come the Rangers now. 2-on-1. Dawson back. Fired in. Hubler, a nice save, goes into the corner. And Oberle hits Luma in over the blue line. He fires it in right on goal. And the puck was loose, but they blew the whistle.
Yeah.
And that was an anticipation whistle, I think.
Is that penalty over? It looks like it is.
Penalty is over, yes. Both teams at full strength. 8:46 remaining here, first period. Mill Rangers up 1-0. And we have Wong's out with Stewart on the left and Guevara on the right. We got Letty and Dawson back on D. Rangers win it. Try and send it out off the boards. They get it out past Letty. Comes Heist down. And Dawson picks that up. Goes around behind the goal. Sends it up to Guevara. He just chips it out to center ice. Rangers fire it back in once they clear the zone. Letty goes in for it. Behind his own goal on his backhand. Intercepted by the Rangers. Far side, right on, and Hubler the save. And good opportunity there for the Rangers, and Hubler comes up with a nice save. Yeah, they've got shots on goal available, but they're not using them on the board.
Lovely.
Like Wong has an issue with his helmet there. Referee is helping him out. He's off to the right of Hubler here. First period, 8.5 minutes remaining. Rangers circle, put it forward, put it behind the goal. Lindsay goes in to get it in the corner. Met there by Ranger. We got a puck battle there. Puck now comes out. Lindsay comes out the other side now. He hits Guevara. He chips it up to center. Stewart's with it, trying to get through a couple of players. And the Rangers just launch that out to center ice, and they have a man up there. Lindsay sends it back out. Puck is bouncing. Stewart just sends it deep into the zone. The Ranger netminder gets a stick on it. Tried to get it to his defenseman, who picks it up now. And one of the Rangers went down, hit a rut or something by the bench. Seems to be okay, but he's coming off. Lindsay has it. Oh, he lost it to the Rangers. They got a man right coming in front. They send it up through the middle. Rangers sent it back to the point, fired it in, hit Lindsay in the leg, goes to the corner. Stewart now with it behind his own goal. Gets checked. Smith takes his man down. Now this is definitely not no contact.
No. This is the kind of hockey the boys are used to playing.
Yeah. Back to the point, fired in. That goes around wide, far side. And Smith goes in. And Lindsay now behind. He's going to try and clear. Fires it off the boards. And kept in by the Rangers. That's launched in over the goal. And Smith gets it, sends it around. Big pinch there. They're moving their defenseman right into the half of the face-off circle. Rangers now coming in the right side. Controlling it. They come out the other side. Back to the point. Dump it back into the corner. Smith on his man. Luma in to help out. And a bit of a scrum there behind the goal. And Smith comes out with it. He fires it off the boards. And that'll get the icing and the needed line change for the Bobcats, as they spent a lot of time in their own zone on that one.
I have no idea what's going on with the clock. Now my clock is 30 seconds ahead.
You're ahead of your time there, Ben. 6:42 showing on the game clock. Face off to the left of Hubler. Rangers get it back to the right point. Armstrong with it. And Bannon tried to clear it. Now it does. Comes Wahlberg on the left side. Fires it in. Hits the defenseman in the leg. There's puck comes right in front. Bannon gets a stick on it. Puck goes in behind. Rangers now with it behind their goal. And Bannon picks it up outside the blue line. Sends it off the boards to Stipe. He can't pick it up. And the Rangers pick it up center. Here they come up over the blue line on the right side. Back to the point. Nice dive there. And a Hubler save. Oh, and the rebound is put in the net by the Rangers on the left side. And they are up 2-0. Hubler made the original stop. Made a nice right pad save. And the rebound was picked up by the Rangers and put in behind Hubler. Just 6 minutes remaining here, first period. Rangers ahead 2-0.
There we go. Now my clock's caught up.
There we go. And Wahlberg, I think we got a tripping call coming here.
Let's go, White.
Going to the Bobcats. Looks like Bernard's going off. So Bobcats will be on the PK. Face off to the left of Hubler. Puck is dropped. Rangers get it back to the right point. They dump it back to the half boards. Back to the point. Long out to block. Fire it in. Hubler glove save. Rangers pick up the rebound. They try and jam it in short side, and they pop it in the short side. There must have been a bit of a gap there between the post and Hubler, and that's where it went. And power play goal.
Yeah, I'm watching the replay.
For the Rangers.
Yeah,
And we have a goaltending change for the Bobcats. In comes Nabozny. 5:40 remaining, first period. Rangers.
No, I've got 3 on the board.
3-1. They've only got 1 on the board, but they actually have 3.
Wait, is the penalty?
Penalty's over. Penalty's over.
Okay.
Because they scored. Yep, they're very slow updating the clock. Letty with it.
I have no
Bobcats
idea.
up through center. Here comes Overlay. Fires it into the blue line. That goes wide. Gardner in on the left side into the corner. Puck bounces high. Letty steps up. Puck gets around him. Here comes Prescott now for the Rangers. Coming in on the right side. Fires it to his teammate in the middle. He missed it. Dawson has it. Sends it over for Gardner. He takes a swat at it. Puck still along the boards. Kept in though. We have another penalty coming up. I couldn't see it. It's right along this side.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Looks like we're getting it. Looks like the Bobcats are getting it.
What do they call?
Maybe Letty. I didn't see the sign yet.
Trying to figure out if it was a boarding or. We'll call it boarding. Oh. Talk with
The
the coach.
gate is still open. Is it a 2 and a 10 or 1:30 and a 10?
Yeah, it looks like.
The only thing I can imagine.
I saw a team from
They still got the other penalty, the old
penalty
penalty on the board.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of, I guess you'd say.
Over on the replay.
Must be a 2 and a 10.
I lived in North York.
Who was it?
10U, or sorry, 16U.
Bernard went in. I think, was it? Jill's in the,
Well, that last game, for those watching at home, the game right before us, I think they ejected 3 skaters.
So Bobcats short-handed here for a minute 30. Actually, it's Letty. It's Letty. They got 38 up there.
Oh my God.
Rangers with it now in behind. And they're a minute, just a reminder, they're a minute and a half penalties. Oh, got to get that out, boys. Up goes wide. Nabozny hasn't seen a shot yet because he just came in. And he gets to face a power play right off the bat.
Okay, so was it a 2 and a minute and a half?
So 2 will be a minute and a half, yes. So it'll be, instead of 2 and a 10, it'll be a minute and a half and like 7, something like that.
Okay.
I noticed that. They did so.
Face off to the left into Bosny. Bobcats win it back. And they clear the zone. Puck
We're 2 hours.
rolls down into the Rangers' end.
Anyway, enjoy your. Yeah, you as well. Yeah.
That'll take a few seconds off the clock. 1:02 showing in the penalty. 4:31 in the period. And looks like Letty is off for the, well, what probably be 7. It's normally a 2 and a 10.
Fire.
Puck comes around, goes behind the Bobcat goal. That hit something there and didn't come around. That was a weird bounce.
Yeah.
Must be a cousin of Arcadia rink or something. Puck goes into the corner.
Same neighborhood.
Yeah. Rangers over to the right side. Got Stipe and Bannon on the forwards. Lindsay and Smith back on D. Lindsay gets a hold of it and he fires that down. That's going to be right on the goal.
So Dennis chimed in and said that it's that the 10-minute penalty is 8 minutes.
8. Okay, Bannon intercepts. Rangers come now up over the Bobcat line and they're offside. So it's 1:30 and 8, I think is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. "14 seconds remaining in the minor to Letty.
Still unsure as to what they called.
And Rangers fired in on the right side they come right down to the left, back to the lefty. Over to the right side. Bobcats try and get in the shooting lanes. Rangers moving it back D to D. Back into the corner now to the left of Bosny.
Got a couple skaters down.
Justin sent a guy down in front, and he sends another guy down. Very good, very good. He got away with both those. Nice job. Oh, I love it. Love to see that. And Bannon picks it up to Gardner. Off his reach. Puck goes wide of the goal. Rangers with it, coming right in front. Puck is loose, goes wide. Gardner with it, fires it off the glass, and that goes down the boards. And that's going to roll down for icing, and the minor penalty is over.
So we're back at full strength now.
We are back to full strength. Face-off coming up in the Bobcat zone. They now have the score correct on the board.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like we're in delay mode here.
Oh, and except the clock's 10 minutes off. I'm in the future again.
Oh, yours. Okay, gotcha. Wong now coming up the right side, up over through center. Rangers pinch him off there. He's out there with Haynes and Watts. Rangers trying to clear it. Haynes keeps it in. Comes right to Wong. He's moving in. Oh, that's going to come out. Yep, kept in by Dawson. And Rangers now clear the zone. And that goes off over the glass into the netting. And so we will have a face-off.
So this is some low glass. This is
This is very low glass.
This is the only rink where I've been get a little nervous that they're gonna catch the camera with a stick. I mean, I feel like I'm high level.
It's yeah, like I don't know if that camera's even 6 feet off the ice.
I don't think so.
Rangers come into the zone. Over to Guevara. He's got it along the boards on the right side. Luma in to help. Dawson comes in as well. Scrum along the boards there. Puck is loose, so they're going to make him move it. There it comes loose. Puck goes high over the glass. I mean, even behind the goal, it is slightly higher over there. It's maybe a foot higher behind the goal.
Yeah, it's a little higher.
Yeah, but It's usually that high or higher on the side glass.
Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
usually higher than that on the side glass.
I mean, I can see over the top. And there's stands here where they're looking over. I mean, yeah, it's bizarre.
Bobcats get it up to center. Rangers send it back in, goes into the right behind the Bosny. Here come the Rangers now. They're in behind to the right of Bosny. Circles back. He's got a man about open at the point. He moves to the middle. Two defensemen reverse places. Rivera gets a piece of his man. Here comes Luma now up to the middle. He's got Stewart with him. 2-on-1 for the Bobcats. Luma coming in. Fires it right on goal. Blocker save. Puck goes high. Stewart's got it in his skates. The corner. Luma comes in again. Rangers come up with it, trying to come up the right side, and they still have it. Oh. Stewart got a stick on that, and now the Bobcats send it back into the zone. Stewart going forward. Tried to chip it in. It does go deep in the zone. Puck comes around. Just clears the zone. Smith has it now at center. And puck goes now into the Bobcat zone. Bannon's in there with a man. He takes his man down nicely. And over to Stewart. Stewart on the far side. And Bernard now has it. And Stipe sent it up the middle. Rangers going after it, now regrouping in their own zone. That hit the referee, comes right out to Banner. Oh, and escapes. White Carl, that's still kept in though. Oh, now the Rangers clear it. They're up through center, up over the Bobcat line. And it takes his man in. Good scrum along the boards, comes to Stipe now. He's got Wahlberg up through the middle if he can hit him. He sends it in.
5 seconds, Doc!
Lost their momentum on that one though.
Yeah, he was getting pinched though. I don't know.
Yep. He was looking for an avenue over. I guess couldn't find it. And that is the end of period one. The Rangers up 3-0. And we'll have the second right after this.
Where are they from? Well, that's what we need to start. We figure if there's travel.
But if you didn't put your
Oh, really? Where were they from? Here, but they're traveling. But not like traveling.
like, yeah. So, wow. There's some random person. She doesn't know Bobcat. You know, what, somewhere at 9 p.m. And so I said, it's a
All right, we're back.
Okay, getting ready for period two. Bobcats on our left for this period. 15 minutes on the clock. Wong moves in for the draw. He's out there with Wahlberg and Stipe. We got Lindsay and Smith back on D, and Doug Nabozny in the goal. Here come the Rangers now, and on the right side into the circle, fired in over top of the goal. And actually, we've got Hubler back in goal. Just noticed.
That'll be good to reset.
Yep. Face off will be to his left. Dawson comes in for Lindsay. Wong moves in for the draw. Is dropped. Wong gets skewered. Cook comes right into the middle. Goes wide of the goal. Smith in there over to Dawson. Dawson fires it up to Wong, up to Wahlberg. Wong up through center ice. Rangers have it there. Stipe on the forecheck. Hits him. Stays in. And puck comes down to Smith at center ice. He backhands it over to Wahlberg. Gets it over the blue line. He gets it deep into the Rangers zone and behind the goal. Rangers now coming out behind their own goal. Puck kept in by Smith. Launches it. That hits a leg. Goes behind the goal. Rangers into the corner, but Wong is going to pick that up. Rangers trying to get it over. Stipe gets there. And Wong has it now. Sends it back to the point. Kept in by Dawson. He launches it in right on goal. And glove save there. And one of the Bobcats got dumped. Stipe got dumped on top of the goalie. That should have been a soft landing. Lots of padding.
Oh yeah, little tumble. He's
Luma moving in. He's in there with like Oberle and Gardner. Rangers coming up the right side. Puck goes through. Goes all the way and makes it for icing. Southam for Rangers was chasing that down, hoping to get there before it crossed the line, but puck got there. And it is icing against the Rangers, coming back in their zone to the right of their goal.
Well, it looks like YouTube is, or the Wi-Fi is angry again.
A little inconsistent.
Yeah.
Just under 14 minutes remaining, second period. Bobcats tried to get it back to Bernard. It got past him. Puck was into the corner. Rangers come up with it. They try to cut right through the middle. They do. Pad save Hubler. Bernard now behind his goal. He reverses. And reverses again. And he tosses it high. Well, of course, it doesn't have to go very high to get over the glass here. And actually hits in that part of the rink. They have boards up over the glass. So face-off coming up in the Bobcat zone to the left of Hubler. Luma in there for the draw. Out there with Oberle, Gardner, Smith, and Lindsay back on D. Rangers get it. Oh, they cut right through the middle. Checked by Oberle. Luma chips that just to the blue line, but not out. Rangers have it to the left of the goal now. Fired in from the circle, and nice glove save. Hubler saw that one all the way, and he gloved that one nicely, and we'll have a face-off back on the same spot to his left. 13 minutes remaining here in the second. Rangers up 3-0. Luma moving in for the draw. Puts those to the sideboards. Lindsay in there battling for it. Rangers come up with it, fired it, and right onto the glove of Hubler. He was ready for that one. And we'll have another one, same spot to his left. Rangers get it back up top of circle. Fired on, that hits a leg, goes wide. D-man moves in. That hits Smith on the foot. Luma, nice little play up to Oberle. He's got Gardner on the far side. He just dumps it into the zone. Rangers, and they do clear it just over the blue line. Smith sends it back to Lindsay. He clears it up to center ice, and the Rangers pick it up there. They wait for the man to clear. He does. Fires it in from the circle. Hubler pad save. Puck goes into the corner. Lindsay fires it right in the slot. Hits Hubler. Good save. Smith sends it up. And I felt the snow off that one. I hit the netting just in front of me. And got a little moisture on the face on that one. I'm standing on a bench here, but anyway.
It doesn't take much.
No.
Everything was on time.
Face off to the right of Hubler. Bannon wins it back. Dawson with it behind the goal over to Bernard. Up to Stewart. Stewart chips it up through the middle. Bannon goes after it. He tries to get there, and then he gets taken down. Right to Guevara, the stop. Right on goal. There's a rebound. And the netminder covers that one up. Good chance there by the Bobcats. Almost sprung through the middle. The clock is still running. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, is it really?
It's running again.
I'm going to try the Wi-Fi, switching the Wi-Fi again.
Face off to the left of the Ranger goal.
Oh, okay.
Bannon takes his man down. And he gets knocked down. Right into... Oh, in front! Oh, Guevara puts it over the goal. Stewart clears it right in front for Guevara. Rangers intercept. Now they come up their right side. Bernard affects his man at the blue line. Gets it out.
I think the Wi-Fi is back. I disconnected and reconnected, so.
Stewart has it along the board. He's in a battle there. Puck comes loose. Dawson's going to pick it up. Tried to clear it in, couldn't. He's checked by the Rangers here. They come now down the left side. Guevara back checking. Good job by Leo. Dawson flips it up back to the point. Oh, beautiful hit by Guevara. And he knocks his man down at the blue line. That was a beauty hit. I will take that all day long.
Yeah, I'm gonna rerun that. For those watching at home, the lighting is just as bad as it looks on camera. They're not gonna do another 8-minute.
11:32 showing on the clock, so hopefully that'll stay.
Is that gonna be interference, you think? Or did you see the call?
You know, it was a legitimate hit as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what they're going to call other than roughing, maybe? I don't know.
I'm gonna replay it.
I mean, it was a solid hit. I mean, they were both going for the puck. Rangers were trying to keep it in the zone.
Rangers had just cleared it, maybe is why they called it.
Yeah, Guevara was already committed at that point.
Yeah. When the Wi-Fi dropped off, all our viewers dropped off.
Oh no. They left us.
We're back, guys. Come back.
We're back. Minute 30.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the clock.
So I can't tell if there's one or two players in the box. I think there's two. So it might be another 1 and 8, or sorry,
Yeah.
30 and 8.
Yeah, it looks like 2.
That was a beautiful hit. That was perfect.
Oh.
Bobcats on the PK for the face-off to the right of Hubler. I don't know why they're not dropping the puck here. The referees are talking to each other.
Oh, we've got our viewers back.
There we go.
We're back to 21.
So I think what the other coaches are saying, the clock has run down. Yeah, they ran 9 seconds off the penalty. They've now put it back.
Oh, okay. Hey, now their clock matches mine.
There you go. To just use yours, Ben.
They did that at a high school game, actually. They ran the clock almost they forgot to run the clock for almost 5 minutes of play.
Yikes.
Coaches were trying to figure out what was going on, and then one of them remembered that I've got
you
a
had
clock.
your clock, yeah. Just go by that one.
Yeah.
Rangers controlling the puck, drop it back to the D, moves into the circle, fires it in, that goes wide. Puck goes over to the right of Hubler. Dawson gets a stick on it in behind. He sends it up off the boards. Point man comes in and he keeps that in. He sends it right back, comes back to the right point. 72, apparently it's his birthday today. We don't want him getting any goals.
Yeah, we can't give that gift.
Doja moves right into the middle, fires it in. Hubler save. There was a brief rebound, but he smothered that. And Bobcats, the Rangers are controlling the puck, but they weren't really getting any real good opportunities. Hubler was able to just follow it, and Cats were able to stay in the shooting lanes. The Bobcats changing their PK unit. We got Wong out there with Wahlberg now. Smith and Lindsay back on D. Rangers win it back to the point. They send it across ice to the mid-circle. Fired in. Pad save. Wong battling with his man. Fires it in. That goes wide. Rangers in the corner. They send it back to the open point. He moves to the middle. Sends it over to the other point on the far side. Cross ice through the middle.
How much time's left on that penalty?
Got 6 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. That penalty's over. Bobcats at full strength. Bobcats have killed the penalty. Rangers still with the puck. They launch it in. That goes high over the goal. Wong comes over, bounces his man. Good hit by Wong. Nice job.
We've got an arm up. He had the puck.
Why can't you have hidden the penalty here? Good grief.
What is this?
There's 2 teams out there, guys.
I mean, he had the puck. That was just a bump against. Are they going to call it boarding? What are they? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I don't understand that one at all. That was just a good play by Case Wong.
Yeah. Well, let's.
Bobcats bounce back on the PK. State moves in for the draw. He's out there with Wahlberg up front. Smith and Lindsay back on D. So Bobcats had just killed one off, and now they're on the kill again. That goes off the glass and down the zone. Wahlberg chases it down, and the puck crosses the line just before he gets there. If he'd have been able to get there before it crossed, it would have been okay, but puck is coming back for icing, as there is no icing allowed even when you're shorthanded.
They signed. They signaled hooking.
Hooking? Hooking? How could that? Wow.
I don't know. Maybe something behind the play. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, it's along the side here. I couldn't see it well either. I just saw him come in for the initial hit.
I've
And
got
then-
a great view along the side because my camera's in the rink.
Yeah. Puck bounces on Lindsay. Puck in behind the goal. Rangers come up with it. Send it up to the point. They right to the middle. That's blocked by Stipe. Lindsay sends it. Oh, Wahlberg was in the clear
Oh.
for a breakaway, but that was batted down out of midair. And Rangers bring it back in the zone offside. Boy, Ranger knocked that puck out of midair. Otherwise, Wahlberg was on his way for a breakaway. Short-handed. Just under 9 minutes remaining here, second period. Bobcats short-handed. We got Oberle out there with Stipe right now, or Luma rather. Got Jessen and Bernard back on D. Rangers have it in the corner. Been behind the goal.
I don't think he did it. I think
They
he did
send it
know
back
what
to the
was.
left point
Like, I
off
thought he
his
was
stick.
like,
He just launches one. That goes way wide into the corner. Bernard on his man there. Rangers send it around to the other side to the right of Trubler. Have it in behind now. And looking for him. Point man's coming in. Good check by Bernard. Rangers have it. Got a man open at the point. They send it back to him. It's okay though. We'll keep it on the outside.
Yeah.
That's all right. Bobcats just staying in the shooting lanes. Right in. That fired wide. Ranger player throws his head back after missing the net there. Rangers now have it in behind. Jessen on his man. And Bobcats have the man out now. That must have been a double mine. I don't know. What the heck? That was not a... Anyways, Bobcats at full strength. Bernard clears his own. He gets knocked down from behind. Apparently nothing wrong with that. Overlay his man. Bernard comes in for payback. Luma takes his man down. And there's a lot going on here. Ranger man lost his stick. And things are getting a little physical out here.
Let's see. What
I
do
think
they?
they're going to send two, one from each side.
Yeah. I'm gonna run a replay on it. That was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, there was a lot of... Bernard got cross-checked from behind here, just between the center line and blue line. And he came in for a nice hit, which was perfectly fine. And then things got a little rough after that. Luma came in.
So both teams at full strength, or no? They've got both at full strength.
Yeah, and then here we go. Yeah, I say we need one more, but here comes Wong. Yeah, so those are just minors, coincidental minors. I'll say for roughing. Take a guess. Rangers get it back to the right point. They fired in. It was just wide. Referee's in the way. Good grief.
Yeah.
Gardner there flips it out over the blue line. Rangers have it along the board. They send it back to their D-man in their own zone. Bernard was looking for a hit there. Jessen now with it. He dumps it around to Gardner. Gardner picks it up. And Gardner does clear the zone now. 86 goes after it for York Mills. Wong on the forecheck. Gardner comes in as well. Now the Rangers coming up the right side over the Bobcat line. There's three of them coming in on two. Lindsay flips that out, or Jessen rather. And the whistle goes, and they're calling that a hand pass. And I think we're going all the way down the ice. He's coming out for a skate here. It's almost like he's been hurt and sitting off or what. No, he's back on the ice.
I don't know.
Bannon's out there with Haynes and Watts. We got Dawson and Letty back on D. Rangers win it back. Send it up. Pinched in by Letty. Puck kept into the zone. Watts goes back for it in the corner. Rangers sending it behind the goal into the other side to the left of their goal. They try and clear it. Nice keep in by Bannon. Sends it to Haynes. Rangers intercept. And now here they come in on Dawson to the right of Hubler. Good poke check by Dawson. Sends it around behind. Rangers come up with it. Send it right to the man in front. Dawson picks it up though.
Nice.
On his backhand. Sends it off the boards and out. And Dawson still has it up over the blue line. He should fire it. He does. Right over the glass. Oh, right in front. Cleared by Dawson there. And now here come the Rangers. Get around Haynes. Letty, nice feed.
Poke check.
Letty's on his man, coming in behind. Rangers, they tried to clear back to the point. Dawson gets a stick on it, and that's able to clear the ice. Rangers clear it back in, and that'll be offside.
That looked like an intentional offside.
I was going to say there was one earlier the same, and they haven't been calling those.
So we can't say the red line in this rink.
No, it's
The neon orange line.
neon orange. I was trying to think how to describe it. Yes, that's a very good way.
It's probably actually really red. Just the lighting's so crap in here.
That could be as well. But yeah, all the things that are supposed to be red are neon orange. Lindsay now with it behind his own goal. Sends it up to Stewart. He tips it back, picked up by the point man for the Rangers. Sends it in behind the goal. Circling wide, try to get that to point. Guevara tried to clear and does. Puck goes down the ice, and that'll be icing. Face-off will be coming up to the right of Hubler here with 5:17 remaining second period. Rangers got all their goals in the first. Still hanging on to that 3-0 lead. Long in for the draw. He's got Guevara and Stewart right there with him. We've got Lindsay and Smith back on D. Guevara clears it. Rangers now back on their own blue line. Puck hits Stewart. Here come the Rangers now over the blue line. Fired in. What a save there by Hubler. Off the stick. And Smith now has it. That was a hard shot.
Yeah.
Smith on his backhand coming up the boards. Rangers intercept. That hits Stewart. And Smith picks it up. He chips it around behind the goal the other side. Guevara meets his man there. Lindsay takes a piece out of a guy. That guy folds into Smith. A lot of action in behind Hubler here. And Lindsay gets held.
All right. What did they call? Were they?
It looks like just the way Wong's complaining, I think he's getting it, but I don't see that. Calling him on hooking.
Maybe that's just
There was a
the
lot of
default. I don't know what to call, so we're gonna call it
stuff going on there. Bobcats again shorthanded. 4.5 minutes remaining second. Stipe out there with Wahlberg and Jessen and Bernard. Face off. Back to the left point for the Rangers. He moves to the middle, looking for his man on the side. Intercepted by Wahlberg. He gets it out over the blue line. Rangers regrouping in their own zone. Bobcats on the PK. Puck goes off the boards. Bernard gets it up over center. Good job there. Into the zone. He gets squeezed out.
What are they calling there?
Well, they're calling the Rangers. I can only, I don't know.
Hooking? I didn't see the.
There was no sign.
Okay, well we're
So it
4 on
could have
4.
been, anyways, yeah, it's 4 on 4. I didn't really see what was wrong with that either, but 4 on 4 for 1:05. Bobcats, Wahlberg lost it. And Justin has it. He tries to fire it in, that he gets checked along the boards. And the Rangers send it back into the zone, and Bernard picks it up behind the goal, comes up the left side, stick handles it around a man. He sends it up to Wahlberg. He lost it in his skates. Justin has it now. He's got Stipe on the far side. Sends it over to Stipe.
That one almost hit the
Stipe gains the
camera.
line.
Right
Oh,
down,
no.
Doc, right down!
Didn't quite, but it
Mind
almost
the
did.
camera, boys. Rangers now up over the blue line. Bernard gets in front of his man, gets the puck, and tries to clear it. Picked up by the Rangers. Got a man coming down on the left side now. Comes loose, goes back over to the far boards. Rangers, fires it right from the far boards, and that found a hole. And the Rangers take the 4-0 lead.
So we're at 6 to 19 shots on net in favor of the Rangers.
19-6.
Yeah. Wait, there's still a penalty on the, or there's still penalties.
Well, yeah, so Wong is out now. Bobcats will be at full strength here.
So what's
Yeah, I mean, they're not coincidentals, so nothing wrong here.
what's
Drop the puck, boys.
wait, are the Bobcats on the power play? No.
Well, we're at full strength. Both teams had a penalty, but they were not coincidentals. Now they're putting Wong back in.
What? So are we, is it 4-on-4 or?
It's back to 4-on-4.
Okay. Who knows?
So because it was 4-on-4, then Wong doesn't come back.
Oh, okay.
Now he's out.
So now the
Well, they're
Bobcats
just-
are
well-
on the power play.
Yes. For 16 seconds. Puck comes all the way down. Hubler had to steer it to the corner. Luma picks it up now on his backhand in behind the goal.
16 seconds, I'll take it.
He sent it right on the stick of the Rangers. Comes right in front. He gets taken down by Letty. And Bobcats are going to get another penalty. For what? Checking your man who's coming to the net with the puck?
Let's see, what's the sign? What's Oh, that's the sign for playing hockey.
Yeah. I haven't seen a sign yet, but. Well, yeah, I mean, the guy's coming right towards your goal. Of course, you're going to step in front of him.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. Maybe
either.
tripping.
Gardner in for the draw. 2.5 minutes are now have it up on the board. And they're actually running the second off, but anyway.
Well, we're heading here.
Give or take. Puck comes over to the left side. Fire it in. Stick save there by Hubler. Bobcats killing the penalty again. Seems to be most of this period. Rangers in the middle of the circle. Fire it in. Hubler the save. Rebound comes out. And right into Hubler, who covers that up nicely.
Somebody break a stick?
There's, what is that? Is that a...
Is
I think
that
it's
a
a
net
net guard.
guard?
It's a net guard, yeah. I know, at first I thought it was the puck.
Yeah. I'm replaying that save.
I know somebody's missing a net guard.
We'll go through doing an inspection.
Justin comes on the ice. 2:11 remaining, second period. Rangers win the draw. Gardner gets a stick on that. Oberle comes with it. He chips it out over the line. Pucks in his skates. Gets taken down. And they're starting to call everything now.
So now we're at even strength, 4-on-4.
Yes, it'll be 4-on-4 now for minute 2.
And just for fun, I'm gonna replay that because I had it. The stick may or may not have hit the camera.
Oh.
Release.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Face-off coming up to the left of the Ranger goal.
Somebody says can't hear. Is there audio coming through? It looks to me like it's coming through, but could just be.
Cleared right on by Smith. Overlay with the puck.
Everybody else hear us?
Hello, hello, hello. Gardner, the battle on the boards. The Rangers come up with the puck. And here they come up. They send it over to the weak side. Up over the blue line, up over the red line, far it in. Hubler steers it to the corner. Smith with it. Back to the point. Flood can't keep it in. And here comes Gardner now, streaking down the right side. We're 4-on-4. He fires it in wide of the goal. Smith moves in. Gets checked by a couple of guys there. Gardner fires it right on goal. And the Rangers now coming in behind. Oh, nice play by Smith. Got in there quickly. Rangers now fire it up on their left side. And send it up through the middle. Gardner was back on D covering. And Gardner... No, Smith took a guy out just in front of the Rangers bench, and I think he's heading to the box now.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll run the replay on that because I wasn't looking at that part
I was
of the
watching
screen.
the puck over the, Gardner was just
so
picking
watching it. And he just went in and he was going for the puck. He just committed to murdering the person that had it. Oh, what are they doing? Are they going to do a 2? All right.
Not too sure.
All right. Another
Nothing
8.
up on the board.
Can you tell what they called? Roughing or?
I haven't seen any sign yet.
Oh, we'll say it's roughing. It's
I would assume.
The other coach was out walking on the ice.
He may have come out for the player that was down.
Oh, maybe. So
well, that's interesting. So double minor. They got 3 minutes up on the board for Brody.
Oh, yeah.
So a minute and a half. So that's a double minor. So I'm assuming it's a double minor for roughing. Is he even in the box?
Yeah,
he might be behind Kim.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
He's getting comfortable. Gonna be there a little while.
Minute 10 remaining here, second period. So Bobcats have 2 guys in the box. Letty still has 6 seconds left, and then he'll be out. And then in 40 seconds, the Ranger player will be out. And then Smith is in for 3.
Okay, so
Bobcats are short 2, so they'll have 3. So yeah, it's 4-on-3. Bannon's out there with Jessen and Lindsay.
And my clock's way off. They're at a minute 10, so I'll just wait to start my clock.
Jessen with it along the boards. He's just ragging the puck in behind. Bobcats have their extra man now, so it's 4-on-4. Rangers back to the point. Then it moves back to the point. They got 3 guys high. Now over to the top of the circle. Hit it to the man in the middle. Fires it in. They're going for a tip. That didn't work. Gonna send it right out. Bannon got a stick on it. Chipped it back to the point. Then he deflected that shot. And Haynes sends it down. That's going to roll right on goal. So Rangers now on the power play. They come in on the left side. See, am I saying that all period?
Yeah.
They now take up zone time. They fire up, miss the goal. They whiffed back on the point. Haynes got in front, blocked that one, blocked the second one too. Puck is high, lands in front. Hubler lands on it and holds it for face-off with 1.4 seconds remaining here in the second.
We still have
So
a minute 50?
minute 50, yes,
Okay.
a minute 50 remaining in the double minor. And I wonder if no, there's no sense in pulling the goalie, but anyway.
Yeah, I would have just run the clock.
Haynes in for the draw. And that was the end of period 2. So we'll be back with the third. Bobcats will be on the PK in just a little while.
Du kannst nicht mit so einem. Ja.
Looks like we got some bonus time.
My voice is really better. There's chips. I know.
How do you mean bonus time?
Oh, that was more than a minute intermission.
Oh, okay, yeah, in a period, yeah, between periods, yep.
Yeah. Oh, I need to reset my clock.
Referee's over talking to Bobcats bench. Wonder if we might get a chance to play even strength this period.
Smelly ass. That would be better.
Maybe. Is that what's doing? No. They're still on the power play.
Yeah. Yeah, a minute. Well, they actually took a second off the clock, but off the penalty clock. Stipe wins it back. Bernard fires it down, and Rangers have it at their own blue line. They dump it now into the Bobcat zone. Behind Hubler. Bernard now with it. He flips it up in the air, and we got a high stick. And the face-off will be coming out all the way down, I believe. Puck hit a high stick of one of the Ranger sticks, and so face-off is coming down into the Ranger zone to the left. Bobcat still on the PK. Another minute 9. Rangers now coming up the good poke check there by Bernard. Boy, he could have put a shoulder into him if he wanted. But we don't need another penalty.
No.
Rangers now with it deep in their own zone. Intercepted by Stipe. Right, hit Wahlberg coming in. Wahlberg now on his backhand behind the goal. He still got it. Referee gets in the way. Puck comes over. Stipe's going to get it. He fires it right on goal. Tipped right on goal. Pad save. Here come the Rangers now. They come up and they fire that down the ice. That'll be icing. And the penalty time, the whole clock and the penalty clock are both still running.
Oh.
Which is to our advantage.
Did they decide we're run time?
It's only 4 goal differential.
Yeah.
Luma's out there with Gardner, back with Lindsay and Dawson on D. And the Rangers launch it down the ice, and that'll go for icing. And Bobcats are at full strength.
Yeah, they're running the clock.
They are.
Okay, well, I will fix mine. So,
With all the penalties, I bet you this is taking longer than normal. Luma in for the draw. Up there with Gardner and Oberle. Back to Lindsay. Back to Gardner. Fires it in. Glove saves.
At least they don't have to work my clock anymore.
12:22 now. Rangers in behind their own goal. Send it up the boards. Tipped in by Dawson. Puck bounces out though. Bobcats have cleared the zone. Unlost it in the center ice area. Here come the Rangers in. Puck gets Luma. Back to the Rangers. Fired in. Oberle to save. Rebound comes out. And Oberle gets a skate on it. Puck to the back into the corner. Dawson corrals it. Goes in behind. Luma on his man. Play pretty scrambly here deep in the Bobcat zone. Rangers pick it up along the boards. Try to clear it right out in front. Puck clear to the side, and that player for the Rangers lost his net guard.
Yeah, I was going to say we got another net guard.
Yeah.
Oh, I stopped the clock. We could do that. Oh, icing.
Icing, yes.
Okay.
Yes, icing called against the Bobcats. Face-off coming up to the right of Hubler. Luma in for the draw. Just over 11 minutes remaining here, third period. Puck comes back to the right D, just fires it in, goes right to Hubler. And that was kind of a tricky bouncing shot. But Hubler makes the save, and he'll have another face-off to his right. Bobcats changing forward lines. We've got Rivera, Stewart, and Wong coming out.
We'll put it on to the staff.
Bernard over to Jessen. Picks it up to Stewart. Tried to chip it out. That was intercepted. Bernard now picks it up. Comes up to Govera. Having trouble clearing it. And Bernard gets it. Puck rolls out over the line. Now comes into the zone. Bernard after it. Rangers clear it. And Wong now has it. He's back covering for Bernard. Goes to Jessen. Jessen sends it right into the middle. Picked up by Rangers. And Jessen has it again. Sends it around behind the goal. Rivera goes back for it. And he sends it up to Stewart right in the middle. One-on-one. Got a man coming behind also. Stewart goes wide. Fires it right on goal. Pad save. Wong in. Tips it just over the goal. Wong gets dumped on his back. Smith comes in now. Fires it. That goes wide. And here come the Rangers now. Down the right side. Wong chasing. Bernard intercepts that. And Smith up to Guevara on the right side. He's got Stewart coming towards the middle. Puck goes in behind. Stewart with it in behind. Rangers pick it up. Got a man coming up the right side again. Prescott gets up over the blue line.
It's a Wi-Fi ducked out again. I'll try to reset it on my end.
Rangers with it, and Smith gets taken down, and I think we have a Ranger penalty coming here.
Holy crap! Really?
He's out. Yeah.
I didn't think that was an option.
Yeah. Rangers get a penalty.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Bobcats will
to.
be on the power play. Gardner and Wong up front. You got Bernard and Wahlberg back on D. Rangers cleared up the side. And here they come now, up over center ice on the right side. He gets checked. Puck kept in though. Puck along the boards. And now comes up through the middle. Wong sends it over to Stipe on the right side. Puck is rolling. He's over the blue line. Got Wong going for the middle. Right on goal. And Wong takes a little chip at it going by, as he should. And face off coming up to the left of the Ranger zone. Under 8 minutes remaining, and 43 in the power play. Wong wins it back to Gardner, back to Bernard. They got it. Oh, off the defenseman's, off the checker stick. Here he comes in on the left side, fires it in and goes wide. Wahlberg picks it up on the boards, chips it up to Gardner. Gardner coming in on the left side, dumps it into Wong in the middle. Back to Stipe. He's got some room. Puck is rolling right on. Rebound comes out. And here come the Rangers now, up their right side. And Gardner picks it up. Oop, he lost it. And the Rangers now coming down the left side.
So I think I fixed the Wi-Fi. Oh, maybe. It went green for a minute. Now it's back to red.
Is it red or fluorescent orange?
Yeah, a little of both.
Face off outside the Bobcats blue line. It's in front of their bench. Bannon wins it back. Oberle back to Smith. Sent over to Dawson. Hopped over his stick. Dawson goes back into his zone.
Oh,
whiffed on the pass. Sends it up through the middle, and Oberle's going after it. Is he going to get there? Is it going to cross? Oh, it crosses just before he gets there. He needed about another foot. And we have icing on the Bobcats coming back in their zone to the right of Hubler. Over 6 minutes remaining in the third.
Okay, there. Now I'm on my hot spot.
Oh, okay. Anna wins it back. Smith over to Dawson. Dawson up to Luba on the right side, left side rather. Comes out to the left point. Oberle takes his man in. That was a nice hit, actually. Nice shoulder check.
Oh, what are they calling?
Well, I don't know what they're calling it. But Oberle. No, they're not making any. I think it's roughing. They're not really making any signs when they take the guys off.
It looked like
the
a
box.
clean hit.
It was a clean check.
Okay.
It was a perfect shoulder check. It's exactly how you do it.
All right. Well,
but the referees don't like it for some reason.
Clock's ticking on the penalty, so.
Yes. Yeah. Already burned off 10 seconds. Bannon wins it back to Smith again. Bobcats on the penalty kill. Up to Luma over his stick, up in the center ice zone. Bannon on the forecheck. Oh, he almost broke away there. And the Rangers now coming back. They're on the power play. They come in on the right side to the corner. Nobody really in front right now. Bobcats doing a good job keeping them outside. They got one man in the slot now. They're playing with it on the perimeter. Goes across ice. Rangers now lining up on the outside. Try to cut it through the middle. And Bannon's going to pick it up, and he's got Luma with him. Puck was behind Luma. Puck hit Bannon in the skates. He didn't see it. And he almost picked up that clearing pass as well. But now here come the Rangers coming in, firing it in. Saved by Hubler. Blocker save there. Dawson with it. Sends it up into the middle. Picked up by the Ranger. Poke check there. Rangers now trying to set up. Bannon intercepts. Tried to clear, but that's tipped right in front of Hubler. Goes over the goal and over the glass. Over the short glass. And into the netting. Above the glass. So good kill there.
Yeah.
Penalty's over.
Hardly feels like it was even a penalty. So we've got 13 to 25 shots on goal.
Okay.
In favor of the Rangers.
Face off to the right of Hubler. Wong in there to take the draw. There was Stipe and Wahlberg. Comes over to Lindsay. Sends it back to Jessen. He's right in front. Still got it. Tried to clear it. Now he does. Over to Stipe. Now Wong has it, and he fires it into the bench. And boy, that did not miss Coach Straub by much. He's down in front of the bench there now. He's got a front row view. I'm sure he felt the breeze of that one going by. Wong in to take the draw again. 2:46 remaining. Wong wins it back. Jessen tries to get it to Wahlberg. Wahlberg up to Wong, gets it out. Rangers pick it up though. Jessen over to Lindsay, up to Wahlberg. Puck is bouncing. He's still got it. He's over the line. Fires it right on. Stick save by the Rangers. Coming up the right side. Jessen now has it. Back over to Lindsay. Fires it up to Wahlberg off the boards. He gets it in. Stipe in there. Oh, he misses it. And the Rangers clear. It comes back to Lindsay on his own blue line. He tried to hit Wong. That was intercepted. And fired in by the Rangers. And Lindsay gets a stick on that to force that wide. Rangers send it around the other way behind the goal. Cats try to clear a needle. And Wahlberg now chips it out off the boards, and the Rangers have it back in their own zone. They launch one into the Bobcat zone. Lindsay takes it.
Well, I saw an arm go up. Was that for potential icing?
Who knows?
Are they gonna?
Oh, they're just calling the offside here.
Oh, okay.
Minute and a half less remaining. Face off outside the Bobcat blue line. Bannon with Haynes and Watts. Got Bernard and Smith back on D. Puck comes back to Smith. He goes cross ice to Bernard. Oh, tries to get it up to Haynes. Haynes does, chips it off the board to Bannon. He's on his backhand. He gets checked. And the Rangers fire it down the ice, and that'll be icing. And with 50 seconds or so remaining,
Yeah.
there'll be too much left by the time they move in for the face-off. They seem to be taking a lot of time to drop the puck these days, too.
Oh boy!
Watts at the top of the circle.
Watts' dad posed a question: do we end with more shots on goals or penalties?
Good question. Oh, Watts almost knocked that down inside the zone. Puck goes back, 19 seconds remaining. Bernard with it. And here comes Bernard. Over his own blue line, up through center. Tipped into the zone by Haynes. 6 seconds remaining, and that's going to do it. So the York Mills Rangers come out with 4-0 win over the Bobcats 16U combo. And it was an entertaining game, I will say. And Ben, your camera is still intact, so that's a bonus. Always love it when that happens. And the players are ready for the handshake, and we'll see you all next time. This is Rob Bannon, and thanks to Ben for AZ Sports Media putting this all together in a bit of a challenging rink to do so.
Stay tuned for highlights, and I will post the high-def version of the game if you want to go back and relive this. Thanks for watching.